the actual definition of autism really is about, you know, the inability to understand the world around you. And not being able to understand everything around me means everything's coming at me at a big gajillion miles an hour, you know. When I'm on the pitch, nothing else matters. You know what I mean? It's all, everything around me zoned off. It's all about making sure I'm saving that ball from going in my net, and I'm making and working with my team to win.
James was diagnosed when he was in nursery. They'd noticed that James liked to be alone most of the time. He didn't interact with children very well. Very academic, well above his age in reading and most subjects. They actually brought someone in and watched him. So basically he walked around a table, and instead of walking straight to it, he'd walk the long way around. He'd line things up. They were just specific things that they'd noticed, and they brought a specialist from the autism team at Recorist in Sheffield.
So actually going back to primary school, what was James's experiences with people bullying him over?
Horrendous. I remember an instance where I was actually working at the school, and I was told that his glasses had been smashed up, and basically 4 children had set about him in the school playground. There were play workers there, there were dinner ladies there, nobody witnessed anything. I found primary was a constant battle, and floods of tears, because James just, he felt like he didn't fit in.
You know, for me, football is a really integral part of being able, as a coping mechanism almost for me now. My own little thing with my mates, that's what it's all about. It's a bunch of mates all getting together, playing some football.
Time! Come on! Go back here, go Jimmy!
My name's Adam Scott. I'm the captain of docu-series FC, which is basically a team for people with disabilities. I have autism myself, so yeah. I tried to help organise the team on the pitch, basically make sure they're playing the best they can. I would never put my team down, though I do give a bit of strong criticism to help them get the best out of themselves.
The kindness of the team's phenomenal, because if one were to slip and fall, they'll go, "Oh, you're all right," you know, very caring set of people, but they've all got different, it's a disability league, and they've all got different conditions: autism, cerebral palsy, partly sighted, all different things.
So as someone with autism, you know, could you give a brief description maybe of what you face on a day-to-day basis?
I find it difficult to understand the world around me sometimes, and my understandings can be a bit different from like a person without autism's understanding.
You know, the inability to understand the world around you, that's me. I can't. It takes a lot for me to be able to understand what's happening around me, and to find a lot of things I'm miscommunicating.
Instructions have to be very structured, so that James understands, and he leads by steps. So if you're giving him an instruction, you have to make sure that if you mention a table, for instance, you actually state what table: dining room table, coffee table, nesta tables. So you have to be very specific with the instructions.
That.
When I look at where James was to where he is now, and this is what I used to say stage by stage, is go, think about 2 months ago, think about 2 years ago, how far you've come. You know, it's phenomenal how far he's come.
My personal development now is that I'm very self-aware. I know what my condition is, and I know what I have to do to tackle the issues that arise from it.
And he'll say, "Oh, well, that's because you've helped me, Mum." No, it isn't. It's because he's done it himself, and I'm proud of him.